This lesson covers the connections between the various financial statements that until now we've been covering separately. I've suggested some connections in introducing the various statements. For instance, a balance sheet is a snapshot of a company's financial conditions at a specific point in time, and then the income statement and the statement of cash flows represent what happens between revenue and profit for the income statement and profit and cash for the statement of cash flows during a period of time. Those connections about what's a snapshot and what's a period and how the statement of cash flows picks up where the income statement leaves off, they imply connections among the three statements, and that is absolutely the case. What we do in this lesson is highlight what those connections are and walk you through a sequence of examples that put that into practice. And what you'll do in this lesson, I hope, is both better understand the individual statements and understand how the relationships between those statements imply certain connections. And what you'll find in a lot of accounting is that you'll receive a set of financial statements, a full set of financial statements for a fictional company in a case in an accounting class or in a strategy class, or you'll be looking at the specific financial statements of actual companies. And you'll be set to work, in a sense, as a detective to understand what those statements are telling you and what inconsistencies or consequences there are of the relationships among the various statements. You might have a situation where one statement looks fine on its own, but there are troubling aspects of how relationships flow from that statement into the other statements, and you'll need to learn over time how best to direct your attention through a sequence of statements to understand the full story that the entire package tells you. We won't focus in on those detailed scenarios here, but we'll get you firmed up on what the basic statements are so that you can take the story from there.